Okay, today we are working on repiping an older home. This house was built in 1935, and the reason they gave us a call is because they got old cast iron galvanized piping for their water lines. Over time, they will start to corrode, and buildup will come inside the pipe and cause flow restrictions. So we're running PEX throughout the whole house. As you can see up here, we've got some 3/4 PEX running all the way over to a brand new water heater on the other side of this wall. You want to come take a look over here? So right here we got a brand new 50-gallon gas water heater being installed, a brand new expansion tank shut off, and then as we run over to this area over here, this is our main water line going over and feeding all of our fixtures. So we've got a washer box over there, a hose spigot, kitchen over there. Right here is where the washer box is going to be installed to feed water for their washing machine. Over here we've got water lines stubbed down right now for our upstairs bathrooms, and then we got some access on the other side in the crawl space. Okay, in this crawl space back here, right over in this area behind you, we've got the drain for the shower right there. That is also where all the water is being ran for all the fixtures. You can see that little piece of blue pipe right there. That is where we're running all of our water down. Okay, right now Trace is getting water lines stubbed down for the kitchen supply lines. So yeah, he's got to dig out a bunch of debris from the previous remodel they did. There's a bunch of lath and plaster that's stuck back there. Got to get all that cleared out so we can get water lines shoved down. Okay, we are on the second floor of the home. Right here is the shower where we ran water to. And then back in this corner is the water lines that go to the bathroom sink, going all the way up the wall to the 3rd story. Okay, so here are our water lines that are stubbed down from the crawl space on the very bottom floor. We're on the 3rd floor. Here is our supply lines, our water lines for the bathroom sink. We did have to cut open all this access for us to be able to run all the new water lines. You can see it's teed off over here, and we have the toilet water line back here in this corner right there. That feeds water to the toilet. Okay, in this bathroom, we have our water lines all stubbed in and hooked up. Right here is one of our emergency stops, which just basically allows you to shut water off to your sinks whenever you need to. You can see we've got both sides stubbed in. And then we also have an emergency stop down lower behind the toilet for the supply for the toilet. Okay, we are on the 2nd story bathroom. Everything is all roughed in and hooked up. You can see underneath this sink right here, we got our supply lines and our emergency stops hooked up. We did have to drill an additional hole for the hot side to come through because the old one was in a bad position, hard to get to, wasn't accessible for homeowners. So we did relocate that one. And then we've also got our supply line and emergency stop hooked up for this toilet.
Now it's good to go.
It's all good to go.